Hey Mallards, it is Tuesday and I'm not at Ginger's despite the fact that it is the wonderful holiday celebration of Buffy Tuesdays. And that's because Ginger is currently quarantining because she lives with people who just got back from New York. So I'm not seeing her for a while, but we are watching via the Teleparty extension. High key recommend. What a great time. Oh, all right. So you may recall. Let's discuss Angel first. So previously on Angel, they took Angel's soul away and brought Angelus back, which I was really excited about because man, do I always love it when they bring Angelus back. I think I mentioned this before, but there's a line where Cordy is like, yeah, why is the evil guy always smarter? And I was like, yes, perhaps this is why I like the evil people. They are always very smart. And Angelus is very smart. And these couple episodes have been very tricksy with the jokes and with the twists and the turns. And Cordelia being a total bamf, first standing up to Angelus, just not backing down and not falling for any of his ploys, despite the fact that he's torn the rest of the team just right apart, like crepe paper. So easy. He's so good at mind games. It is similar to the scene in Avengers when they have Loki in the cage and he's just telling everybody all the terrible things about them, and then Cordy is Natasha, who's oh yeah, well thank you for giving me all the information I wanted. So that was really cool. And then they eventually realized they need to get Angel's soul back because none of the stuff they were doing was working, so they're trying really, really hard, and Lila shows up, which is always a pleasure. Gotta love her. Love some Wolferman Heart soul survivors just rolling in. And then Cordy has a vision sent by the powers that be, allowing her to give Angel his soul back. So they do that ritual, and then they let him out of the cage, and then lo and behold, it's not actually Angel, it's still Angelus. Who saw that twist coming? Everybody. At least I hope. That, not surprising. What was surprising is that the episode ends with Cordelia killing Lila. And being yep, that's why I let him out. Huh? I thought perhaps Angelus was the big bad, but what if the big bad is Cordy? She's come back to be the big bad. I'm into it. I'm looking forward to the rest of this. Of course, we're watching 2 episodes of Buffy before that happens. So I don't know that I will get any more of this centralized only to Los Angeles apocalypse. Also, I'd forgotten that one of the things that happened in this apocalypse is that they literally blotted out the sun, and yet no one else in the world seems to be affected by that. Not that I'm trying to poke holes in a story or anything. I'm just mentioning it for posterity's sake. Anyway, now a couple of episodes of Buffy where we get to hang out in a world where everyone went on dates, all of their dates were bad, and Buffy's new not boyfriend / the principal of her school is definitely there to murder Spike because Spike killed his mom, who was a slayer. That's another twist that I definitely saw coming. So, from the beast to the first, what if the first is just controlling the beast? What if this is that they're all just tied together? The beast is just paving the way for the first. They're supposed to be a mastermind, and it's the first, and its physical representation is Cordelia. And that's what's going to happen in the crossover episodes. Still a ways before I get there, though. I'm going to go back to some Buffy. Everyone in Angel is dealing with, Angelus and the apocalypse and Cordelia maybe being evil, which I'm definitely not going to get back to tonight because we're only going to watch one more episode and it's Buffy. Over in the world of Buffy, the first is still a problem and it's causing issues and things are getting real sad. A girl killed herself and stuff is not going well for anyone. As mentioned, everyone went on dates that didn't turn out well. There is a guy who's definitely going to try and kill Spike, which, not saying that Spike doesn't deserve it, because Spike deserves it, but it's still a little unfortunate. And Buffy gave a speech that was, the exact opposite of her rousing, we will be an army speech, and was instead really mean. Because clearly she's feeling some type of way, and that way is that she feels like they're not going to succeed and they're definitely not ready. But instead of giving a speech to inspire people, she was like, you guys are all dumb and you're probably going to die. And that's unfortunate. So if you don't want to die, you should really buck up and try harder. And I was like, whew, man, everybody just got suddenly very, very mean. And not necessarily that Buffy's wrong, but that there are maybe better ways to say it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm putting that on her. It is interesting that I want her to say it better when, if she was a villain given that speech, we'd be like, yeah, that seems right. And the villains do well. So maybe she's right. Maybe everybody's just going mean. That is the thing that I've learned watching these episodes of Angel and Buffy. Everyone's mean. Angel was mean because he became Angelus, but like Buffy just turned mean and Cordy just like turned mean, and also everyone was mean to each other in Angel, and people are being pretty mean in Buffy. So yeah, these are the episodes where everyone gets mean. That doesn't mean I like them any less. I'm looking forward to seeing the resolution of Cordelia when we next watch, and to see where everything goes with Buffy in the first. As for you guys, I'll see you tomorrow.